All right, members of the culture. I'm back at you, back at it again. I am Ra, and you are here. Welcome into the channel. As we say in every video, first off, before we talk about anything else, we would like to say thank you. Thank you for being members of the culture. To anyone that has liked, shared, subscribed, followed, commented, interacted, or engaged with our channels in any way, we certainly, from the bottom of our hearts, appreciate you. We cannot do what we do without you. Thank you so much for that. What we have going on, we got another review, and this will be of the 1990 TMNT Turtles, right? This, as I said, was a franchise that a lot of people hold near and dear to their heart. This was the first time they hit the big screen, and they are really some cool figures. Now, these are supposedly by NECA, but if you remember me telling you, I am under the impression 100% that these guys are could I say third party? That sounds a little nicer than knockoff, but you know what it is, right? I did not know they were knockoffs initially. This was years ago, and I got these figures back when I was getting back in the game after I had gotten out. So, but they actually turned out. I got lucky. They turned out to be worth it in the long run. How do I know? Because we're gonna put them on the review, right? And that review is gonna take place now. And when we talk about our review scale, you know we got 5 points, which are cool, articulation, price, display, and accessories. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's see how the 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie figures do. You already know I got 5 on it. Let's go. First up, cool. We just covered the loyal subjects, and even though we're still talking about TMNT, this is a different vision because these were inspired by NECA as opposed to the loyal subjects. So they weren't drawn in that anime style, kind of a more realistic look. If you haven't seen the movie, and why haven't you? Please go out and watch the Teenage Ninja Turtles movie from 1990. Can't be cheesy, yet really cool. Their first big screen outing, and I think it's a classic that everybody, particularly if you're a TMNT fan, you need to see it. These guys are who I envision when I see the Turtles, right? When I think about the movie, not just movie, but when I think about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in kind of a realistic fashion, I usually think about these guys right here as opposed to anybody else, right? These turtles. So for cool, they got 15 points. Next up, articulation. To be third party slash knockoff, as you saw, if you saw our multiversal battle between the Shredder and these guys, you noticed that they were very well articulated. They were doing splits and all kinds of stuff. Outcome didn't work out so well, but they were surprisingly, especially at that price, very well articulated. 14 points there. Speaking of price, much like the loyal subjects, the price is these guys' best attribute. Like I said, when I got them, I was getting back into the game after being out of it for a while, and the price was incredible. Which I should have known better when I did the price, like thinking that, oh man, he's a legit NECA who are known to be some head busters. But regardless of that, the price was outstanding. I got all 4 of these turtles for about, I don't know, maybe $30 or something like that. It's years ago. In any case, it turned out that for the price, it worked out pretty good. It really, really did. So they got 20 points for that. Next up, display. Now these guys display pretty well. I can't lie and tell you that. I mean, I think they do. If you saw that previous video, if you haven't, go check the TikTok and the rest of the socials and look. If you have not seen that, please go back there and check it out, and you can see for yourself what I mean when I talk about display, because our articulation has a lot to do with that too, right? But these guys look good on the shelf just by themselves. They look good in battle poses. They will fit the bill if you're trying to build a TMNT display. And I'm speaking of the real NECA ones, even these right here, third party, if I'm offending anybody. These guys right here, they display well. I mean, I think they'll get the job done. But they got 12 points there. Next up, accessories. Now, unlike the loyal subjects who give you a truckload of accessories, these guys have the more traditional weapons that we tend to associate with them. So you got Michelangelo with nunchucks, and Leonardo with his katanas, and Donatello with staff, and Raphael with scythes. These accessories are okay for what they are. I wish they were a little bit better. But then again, it was third party, so I'm not really complaining about the variety because just one set would be fine. That's how I envisioned them. But I'm really speaking of quality when I talk about that. So that got 10 points. Overall, that gives these guys a score of 71 points. 71 points for the third party 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, if you can find them, they are out there. You don't really have to look. If you look up 1990 turtles, I don't think you'll have a harder time not finding some that are going to be third party than some that are legitimate, right? So they are very easy to find. So bear that in mind if you go out looking for them today. It's hard to spot the third party versus the real ones. I'm not joking. I mean, sometimes they've gotten really, really good. Some of the third party ones. These guys, not so much, but others, they are really good at their craft, right? So if you go out and look for them, it shouldn't be hard to find them. But they are decent. But if you're looking for some and you're looking for some that are inexpensive, hey, these guys will fit the bill. But what do you think? Let us know in the comment section down below. And while you're there, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please do those things. Share this video. Make sure that you are active and engaging with us at all times. We truly appreciate you, folks, for everything that you do. So until we meet again, as we always say, please continue to stay collecting. Please continue to stay tuned. And above all, please continue to stay great.